Jenks, Oklahoma isn't just a great place to live, it's thriving economically. The median household income here is $104,000 according to the U.S. Census, which is well above the national average. And your job market is driven by strong industries like healthcare, manufacturing, professional services, tech, and aviation. So your demand in Jenks, Oklahoma is high, and why this brand new luxury community starting in the mid-6s and topping out in the mid-8s is thriving. It's a perfect place to live where both lifestyle and value are thriving. We're at the Estates at Ritz in Jenks, Oklahoma, and today we're going to do what we always do. We're going to look at 3 different houses and 3 different price points so you can know how far your dollar will stretch. And if you're looking at moving to the Tulsa, Oklahoma area and you want one of the top school districts, then Jenks, Oklahoma is definitely going to come up on your list. According to niche.com, Jenks is the top-rated school in Oklahoma, and it's a top-rated school for athletes in Oklahoma. So there are just numerous opportunities for your kids. And yes, high in athletics, but high in academics, high in fine arts, high in robotics. Like, there are so many paths for your kids that are available in Jenks Public Schools. I want to tell you about this neighborhood. It's a new construction neighborhood. We are at the mid-650s, topping off to the mid-850s. In Jenks, the town is pretty established. You're at about 22,000 people, whereas Tulsa, Oklahoma is 400,000 people, and the Tulsa metro is 1 million. So you're a small suburb right outside of Tulsa, a hop, skip, and a jump. Stay on the video because I'm going to take you through a map tour. But one thing to note about Jenks is there's not going to be like a ton of new construction. Now, there still are great new construction opportunities. It's lower than some of the suburbs that are further out that have more land because Jenks is mainly built out. With a median income of, like I said, $104,000, you're the highest price median income in the Tulsa metro. The average price house here is $426,000, whereas Tulsa is $286,000. So you are going to be paying a premium if you live in Jenks, Oklahoma. I want to show you where we're at. So this is 111th Street, which is a busy street. Right now you are hearing the road noise, but as you go into the community, as you see, we're gated. We're a gated community here. You're going to have trails, you're going to have parks. And I want you to know that right here, like, there's a stoplight. You can't see it from here, but just past that gas station, there's a stoplight, and you can cross that, and then you will be at a trail. So you can bike from here to the trail. You can go all the way to the Jenks Aquarium, cross the pedestrian bridge, and go to the riverwalk. So a super great place to be active. Guys, in the Tulsa, Oklahoma area, like, you just need a vehicle. That's just one of the things. But this area is super walkable. Now, what you would have to navigate is there's eventually a sidewalk will be coming. You can see that, but it ends right now. So you would have to cross 111. So that would just be something that you would have to be prepared to do. But yes, it's busy, but not so busy you couldn't cross the street. But that is one of the pluses of being in this area of Jenks. You are a stone's throw from Ritz. There's a neighborhood Walmart, like, just right there. You're close to a Whole Foods, and I'll show you all that on the map tour. Hi, I'm Sabrina Shaw. I'm a local real estate agent here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and my team and I, we make these videos for you. So if you're thinking about moving to Tulsa, Oklahoma, or any of the surrounding suburbs like Jenks, Oklahoma, that you'll have an insider view from the lifestyle to the community to the pros and cons and everything in between to give you a genuine feel of what it feels like living here. And in full transparency, the reason that we do this, that we make these videos, is that when you're ready to make that move to Tulsa, Oklahoma, instead of, reaching out to some random person on Zillow, you'll reach out to us and you'll either talk to me or somebody on my team. And we specialize in not only helping you find the perfect house, but helping you find the perfect house in the perfect neighborhood in the perfect suburb that is just right for your unique needs and for a relocation buyer that's invaluable. Now, our contact information is in the description. You can send a text, you can call, you can email, you can schedule a Zoom call, and you'll either talk to me or someone on my team, and we would love to help you make that seamless move to Tulsa, Oklahoma. All right, let's check out these houses. All right, our first house is $655,000. So again, this is the entry price point in this neighborhood. You've got a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. You've got hardwood floors throughout. You're at 2,600 square feet. You have the tankless hot water heater. You've got the energy efficiency HVAC. Let me show you this neighborhood, and you'll see from, the footage, but very small little pocket neighborhood off 111th Street, but here's what you get for $655,000 in Jenks Public Schools. You're in Jenks West, which is the elementary, literally about 8 minutes from the high school. I would definitely say this is a very active area, very easy to get on your bike, jog. You're right off 111th Street, and so there's easy access to the trail system. So super easy to be active. You're convenient to everything. You've got Highway 75, which is just down the street west of here. You've got 364. You just go north on Elm and you can jump on 364, which is our toll road, the Creek Turnpike. Super, and if you're going to be moving to Tulsa, Oklahoma, you definitely need to get Pike Pass. Just makes it so much easier. And if you're on the road, they're going to charge you anyway. It's just going to be a lot more. Our second house is $727,000. You have approximately 3,300 square feet. You're on a little bit under a quarter of an acre, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. You have an office. You have a 3-car garage. You're going to have hardwood floors throughout. Look at the back of the property. So you've got some great tree lines in the back. So just adorable, small neighborhood. And remember, when you're dealing with new construction, you do pay more per square foot, but you're going to save in your utility cost and your home insurance cost, because your home insurance will be quite a bit less expensive than the construction here. You have the foam insulation, so super energy efficient. So you can definitely count on your heating and cooling bills and your home insurance to lower that cost that you're paying on a monthly basis. So yes, you're paying more per square foot when you're buying new construction. There are definitely some offsets to that. All right, let's go check out the next house. Our last house is going to tip off that price point at $841,000. You're at 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. You have an office, you have a game room, 2 levels. You're at approximately 3,500 square feet. You have the built-in refrigerator, hardwood floors, again, all that energy efficiency. So these houses in the neighborhood are built by Paradigm, which was formerly Rumble. So absolutely beautiful design. When you go in these homes, they are gorgeous. So it's one of my favorite design styles. Stay on, because I'm going to show you on the map. I'm going to show you, I've talked about it, but I'm going to show you the proximity to other things in Tulsa. You're in such a great, convenient location, and Jenks has the highest median income, $104,000. Your suburb with the highest median income. It's the closest to Tulsa, it just kisses Tulsa. You're so convenient to everything. So stay and watch the map video. We're going to open Google Maps in just a minute, but to give you a quick view where we're at a super great location. The Estates of Ritz-Carlton is right here off 111th Street. So you have instant easy access to 75, or you can go out and go up Elm Street and jump right on the turnpike. So super convenient. If you want to have an active outdoor lifestyle, then this is a perfect area to where you could be biking, jogging, rollerblading. So essentially you go out 111th and you would go down to Elm, and there's a stoplight where you could do the crosswalk. And then you go on to the east side of the street and there's a trail right here. So you could ride your bike, you could jog, rollerblade, all of that here. Now this street is going to be busy, and 111th will be a little busy. So you would have to navigate this part You're just extra aware of navigating it. You bike along this way. We've got the new outlet malls here, the aerial view, but this is the new outlet malls. You can go through the trail system and end up at the aquarium, end up at the riverwalk. You can cross, so you've got the riverwalk here that you can enjoy. You can cross the pedestrian bridge and end up at Riverside Parkway. So super great area to have an active lifestyle in. And let's just go to Google Maps now. The Riverwalk crossing is what I just showed you. So it's a 9-minute drive if you were to drive there from 111th. And if you were to bike there, it's 16 minutes. The airport, you're gonna be about 26 minutes from the airport. And you could go like via 75 to where you're off the turnpike, or you could jump on the turnpike and go this way and it'd be 25 minutes. So the turnpike in this instance would just save you like a minute, but it's a toll road. 10 minutes from Whole Foods, super close. And actually you're super convenient in that area. You've got the neighborhood Walmart, and then you've got Reese's too, which is right down the street on Elm. 6 minutes from Reese's. So you're super convenient to shopping. You've got Starbucks, you're gonna have Dutch Brothers. So this is where you can jump right on the turnpike. That is such easy access. So your points of navigation, like this area, Elm Street's busy during rush hours. Elm Street's busy. So going this way and jumping on 75, or you're not on there too long to get to the Creek Turnpike right here that will just take you all around Tulsa and Broken Arrow in the suburbs. 75 is going to take you through Tulsa north to south. We zoom in quite a bit more, and I just want to show you everything that's available in Jenks. So you just go a little bit further under the turnpike. Again, you've got like Research right over here. You've got a Walgreens, Fitness Club, Banks, Starbucks. But then you go over here to Main Street, and this is also called the 10 District. So Jenks Oklahoma's downtown, and you've got Maggie's Music Box, which has live music and is super fun. You're gonna have George's. You've got coffee shops, bike shops, cute little clothing boutiques. So lots of shopping, dining, ice cream, fun area to hang out with your family. And the Jenks Chamber of Commerce and Jenks citizens and small business owners and development are really trying to pour into the 10 district and, bring more shoppers to Jenks. You've got Hatch Early Mood Food here. You've got a wine bar up here, Waterfront Grill, best happy hour, love it. You've got Los Cabos. They have live music on the weekends. Great area. And again, right here, you're on the Riverwalk. So there's a lot of enjoyable things here. And you have the outdoor small little amphitheater over here. So there's live music. You've got fireworks in July. So stuff going on here. So very good area, convenient location to Tulsa. I hope that video is helpful. And if you're thinking about making that move to Tulsa, Oklahoma, or any of our surrounding suburbs like Jenks, Oklahoma, make sure and reach out to us so we can help you make that seamless move to Tulsa, Oklahoma. And it doesn't matter if you're moving in 9 days, 90 days, or 9 months. It's never too early. It's never too late to give us a call. If you want to know all about Tulsa, Oklahoma, then watch this video. And then this is a great video about Jenks, Oklahoma.